Today, what I'm going to show you is this viral AI newsletter agent that can basically automate personalized newsletters in one single click. You can see an example right here where it's actually got links to my funnels, it promotes me, etc. I'll show you exactly how to personalize it today. So, so if we click on execute workflow, for example, you can see it's now running the workflow using the step-by-step process. Really easy to set up. I'll show you exactly how later on in this video. And essentially what we've got here is a multi-agent workflow. So for example, it's taking the titles and topics, it's doing a live web search with Tavily. I'll come on to that later. It's then writing each individual section of the newsletter. And then from here, it's actually going to have an editor AI agent that can edit down the content of the newsletter and then use that to send off and fire off our newsletter. So let me show you exactly how this works. If we go into n8n over here, this is one that I actually tested a few minutes ago. We type in n8n here, we can then click on this one and you can see an example of what we've created here. So this is the newsletter. It's all nicely formatted as well. So you can see how every sentence is on a new line. It's got like some nice sources here and it's even got some links to my funnels. So for example, it says, want to make AI your advantage, explore how to automate and integrate AI tools effectively over here. And this could just run like every single day if you wanted it to, right? You see how it's got the CTA under each section. Plus, when we're using this, it's super easy to set up step by step. So let me show you exactly how this works step by step. So essentially what we're using is Tavily. So the first step is to start the Tavily search, which is just a click trigger. And then we're going to edit the fields. Now, inside here, you can change whatever you want inside the workflow. So you can change the search query, how it's working, etc., whatever you talk about, right? So let's say, for example, I want to talk about SEO news, right? Maybe that's what I want to focus on for my SEO agency. You can just tailor this to whatever industry you're in. So let's say, for example, you're in the AI space. Well, you would tailor the newsletter to AI. If you were in, for example, the SEO space, well, you could tailor the news to SEO, right? Whatever your industry is, there's a newsletter you can create, right? And you could easily automate this across all your platforms. So if we click on execute workflow like so, we've edited the fields now, so it's actually going to focus on SEO news instead of AI news, and it's going to go off and start working its magic. Let me guide you through this. Once this is editing, we've got our AI agents working in the background. We're then going to run a Tavily search, right? Now, in the meantime, let me just find that new newsletter we just created. It can take like a minute or so to come through, but there we go, boom. And this new newsletter is focused on SEO, right? So you can see how easy it is to change the topic just by editing that one single field.